Healing sounds beautiful until you're actually in it. Then it gets real. It gets messy. It looks ugly. And sometimes it gets so hard you wonder if you're doing it wrong, right? Today, I want to talk about the hardest part of healing that no one really talks about and how I faced it. Hi again, I'm Cynthia. And if you're new here, welcome to a space where we heal out loud together. In my last video, I shared the beginning of my healing journey. This time, I want to share the part that almost made me quit. The emotional exhaustion that came with me trying to become whole again, the fear of digging deep, the emotions that came with having to dig deep and, uproot a lot of things. There is this myth of constant progress, and it's a myth, which means it's not true. When I started healing, I thought things would get better every day. Like I would be lighter, more joyful, more free. But what actually happened? The deeper I healed, the heavier things felt. I had to face memories I had buried. I had to question beliefs that had protected me like all my life. I had to sit with pain I used to avoid. And honestly, it was exhausting. It was painful, to say the least. There were days I thought, if this is healing, why do I feel so much worse? But the truth is, healing brings up what has been hidden, right? It brings up everything that has been behind the screen or the camera. And feeling it doesn't mean like you're going backward. It means you're feeling safe enough to feel it. You're finally safe. You feel safe enough to then begin to feel pain. Now, there were things that kept me going, right? The first one was naming how I was feeling or naming what I felt, or even naming the process, right? I told myself, this is grief, this is processing, I'm processing stuff, this is not failure, this is moving forward. Another thing is support. Instead of isolating myself, I leaned into safer relationships, communities, and all of that. Then I had rest, like tiny bits of rest here and there. I stopped expecting myself to bounce back immediately. I started scheduling stillness. I started scheduling journaling. I started scheduling like dancing with myself, or having praise sessions, Thanksgiving, gratitude. I started scheduling all of those things. Now, the last thing I can remember I would say is spiritual grounding. So for me, that looks like praying, as I mentioned earlier, Thanksgiving to God, journaling, sitting with God, reading the word. All of these things helped me stay anchored, and also serving God, like in any little way that I could. All these things helped me stay anchored. It helped me focus on God. It helped me focus on someone else that was not me, right? Now, before I end this video, I want to leave some words with you. And that is, if you're in the middle of a messy session of healing right now, maybe you just started your healing journey or you're in the middle of it, please do not quit. Okay? Please don't quit. What feels like falling apart now may actually be falling into place. Really. The tears, the exhaustion, the blood pounding in your head, the doubts, your mind playing tricks on you, they're not signs that you're broken. They're signs that you're breaking through. So I would really love to hear from you. What's been the hardest part of your healing journey? Comment below, or just leave a love emoji or a heart emoji if you're in that season right now. Okay, I want you to also know that you're seen and that you're supported and that you're heard. And if this resonated with you, subscribe and share this with someone who might need it today. You do not have to be alone, and you do not have to heal alone. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye for now.